Let's hear what Florida, the OnlyFans of states, is up to now. Elementary school in Florida pulls black 4th and 5th graders into an assembly to tell them they could end up in jail if their test scores do not improve, and offer them fried chicken if they did better in school. But there's more. Black students at a Florida elementary school were singled out and pulled from a class for an assembly about how it was a problem that they had performed poorly on their standardized test. School district's officials said on Wednesday. The incident drew outrage from parents and prompted an investigation by the school district. Only black 4th and 5th graders at Bunnell Elementary School in Flagler County, Florida, were taken out of class on Friday for the assembly on how to improve their grades, even students who had passing grades. Students were selected to attend based on their race, said the spokesperson. Black teachers, hold on a second. Black teachers showed the students a typo-laden PowerPoint presentation titled Double A Presentation, which noted how black students had underperformed on standardized tests for the past 3 years. On the slide titled The Problem, the school district identified black students as AA for African American in its assessment of their overall scores. The incident has drawn backlash from parents who were not alerted about an event that segregated their 9 and 10-year-olds. Some say their children were told in the assembly that they could end up dead or in jail if they did not do well on their upcoming test. Alexis Smith told an ABC affiliate Orlando that her son was panicking after the assembly. She said he asked her, "So I'm going to die? I'm going to get shot? I'm going to go to jail if I don't do right."
That's horrible. How can you look at a kid and tell them to their faces, if you don't pass this test, you're either going to die or go to prison?
And what makes it worse is that they are using other black people to do that.
To shepherd them in. It's okay. Yes. I too am slave, but I'm going to usher them to also. And
if I do it, it's right because I'm also black. But no, sis. No, bruh. It's not.
Give me a break, man. Nope.
As a parent, I'm sitting here and my blood is actually boiling.
Because you see the foolishness in it.
Because it's funny. It's very different when you say 4th and 5th graders to when you say 9 and 10-year-olds. They're babies. They are babies. And here's the thing. I'm sorry, school in Florida. Are the kids the problem or are you the problem? You're the school.
Teach them.
Thank you. How did you not prepare them? How did you not know prior to the standardized test that there would be bad scores? It would indicate that there's something wrong within the school system, not something wrong with these babies.
Girl.
And this is just an example of how can we further traumatize black children. And this was one of the tactics they decided to use. No white kids were there. They didn't go through and say, you know, let's speak to the parents of these kids separately and say, hey, we notice your child is struggling in classes. We want to discuss some alternative ways.
Like a realistic plan.
Right, like a real, because maybe some of the kids are dyslexic.
Thank
you. Know what I mean? There could be real, real disabilities that can be easily fixed by teaching in a different method. But no, they crowd them up in a room.
Like a herd of cows.
Like a herd of cows and say, yo,
you're all going to die and go to prison. Really?
And all the fair-skinned kids get to fail, but still go to college and university. And
listen, that would require accountability on the part of the teachers in the school district to realize that they are the ones that are failing. And that is too much to ask. We know accountability is not sexy anymore. Nobody wants to be accountable. I'm just going to leave that there. We're done. Florida, do better.